Cameron, and I work for the Charleston Pilots, and I'm a board member. And I've been so privileged in my career to work with mariners from all over the world. And I understand why it's so fulfilling for our volunteers to spend time with these people. At great sacrifice, they serve around the world in any kind of weather to bring us the things that we need and to take the things that we make to the world markets. And you know, they're an unsung part of our community and our prosperity. But they have fascinating stories to tell from where they are and what got them into shipping, and I always enjoyed that. So they need to be part of our community because they are such an important part of our community. And while we get to go home every night and go to our churches and so forth, they don't have time to do those things when they're in port. But the ministry brings that sense of community to them. And that's why I'm so fulfilled to help support that.
McDonald, treasurer of the board of the Chaps here in Charleston. I'm a member of Grace Church. And Grace Church, a little bit of background, Grace Church was the backbone of the Harriet Pinckney portion of what's now Chaps from during the entire tenure of Dr. Charles Pinckney as rector. After his death, the operation continued until 1914 when the Church of the Redeemer was built and was now the market.
Sergio Fedellini with Mediterranean Shipping Company. We are very pleased and very proud to be able to be one of the major sponsors for the Seafarer Society of the Port of Charleston. The organization does a lot for our crew members, for the personal needs, for material needs, for the spiritual needs. They provide a lot of support, and we are very happy again to assist in any way we can. Chris Parley, please.
Yeah, I just want to say that you know, when I was cadet on my first ship in Houston, Texas, I always remember at Christmas time I received my box from the Seafarers mission in Houston, and that kind of touched my heart. So you know, I know how important it is to receive those boxes when you're working on a ship. So it's a great thing to do, and we are pleased to support it. So Britzi of a carrot, am I right?
Hello, good morning. Yeah, definitely. I've been at sea for some time as Chris, and I've been with Mediterranean Shipping Company forever, I would say. Definitely the Seafarer Association has been always reminding us of who is in command here. And we thank you very much for the support. Robert Marshall.
Thank you. The Seafarers Society has always been a supporter of our crewmen, and we appreciate that very much. So we like to give back a little bit as we go along. Manette's always led us in that, so we let her speak.
Hi, I'm Manette Emnes. I'm with MSC for over 20 years, and I'm also a Sunday volunteer for the Seafarer Society, and it's a way of giving back to the industry who brought us bread and butter on our table. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Ann Magwood, chairman of the Blessing of the Fleet and Seafood Festival Committee. We just wanted to let Father Lynn Williams know how much we appreciate what he does for the shrimpers in our committee, and they all help to participate and make the Blessing Festival a real success, and we do thank you again.
I'm Nicole Harvey with the town of Mount Pleasant. I'm the special events planner, and I work with Ann to plan the Blessing of the Fleet. The town is very fortunate to have Father Lynn come every year and bless our boats for the Blessing of the Fleet. And I feel very fortunate that we have y'all here representing our town to the people who come from all over the world and doing everything you can to show them our hospitality.
Hi, I'm Stuart Balknight. I work for Modus 21. I'm also proud to be the South Carolina International Trade Conference General Chairman for 2013. We're very pleased to support the Charleston Seafarers Organization. We lost a fantastic leader on our board and a very good friend, Harry Wambolt, this year, and we're pleased and honored to give a donation to the Charleston Seafarers Organization, and we look forward to partnering with such a fantastic organization that he so strongly believed in.
My name is Sean O'Toole with Hapag-Lloyd. I'm a local port operations manager here in Charleston. I've supported Seafarers Ministry because the sailors are the backbone of the industry, and without them there would be no industry.
Hello, my name is Matthew O'Toole. I am the port coordinator for Charleston for Hapag-Lloyd. The reason I got involved with the ministry is to pay back for the years of hospitality I received from all the crew members.
My name is Gita Wamwell. I am the past president and current secretary of the Propeller Club of the Port of Charleston. The Propeller Club's mission is to support the waterfront community and all of the maritime commerce and merchant marine that call on the Port of Charleston. We are a worldwide organization, and we do support the Charleston Port and Seafarers Society because of all the wonderful support that they give to all of the crew members that are on the ships that call on the Port of Charleston. And the Propeller Club is honored to present a check for $1,000 to the Seafarers Society.
I'm Scott Adams. I'm with the Liquid Box Trucking. Me and my wife own the company. I was just made aware of the Charleston Seafarers and everything they do a couple of months ago. I was totally blown away about how they transport them and help them get things and contact their home life and everything. It's a great organization. I can relate to it in a way for these guys stay gone away from their family for months at a time. Me personally, I was over the road for 17 years, gone for weeks and months at a time. And the closest thing we had to Charleston Seafarers service out there in the trucking industry in the U.S. was free Bibles and free cassettes sitting by the bathroom when you go in to take a shower at the truck stop. So now that I'm made aware of what they provide and the services that they do here, hopefully I can be more productive and help out a lot more with their services since I can relate with them.
My name is Allison Skipper. I'm the Public Relations Manager at the South Carolina Ports Authority. The Charleston Port and Seafarers Society does so much for the thousands of international crewmen that are visiting our port on a yearly basis. Their mission is vital, and the Ports Authority, we're so excited and happy to be able to support their mission. Whether it's a warm welcome by the Seafarers Society, or a trip to the store, or a phone call home, these gestures mean so much to the crewmen that really make our port thrive.
Hi, my name is Billy Adams. I'm the Executive Director of the South Carolina Stevedores Association. This is the 7th year that we've been involved with the gala. It's always been our pleasure to be supporters and sponsors. I was asked not too long ago how we got involved in it. I can remember when my days on the docks in Savannah, we had a priest, Father Mario Balba, who had the same type of a chaplaincy where he would go out and meet the folks, and I always thought that was a wonderful thing. And then when Father Lynn came along and started the chaplaincy here in Charleston, I thought that we just had to be behind it. We had to support it. I appreciate the support that we have from the different members of our association. A few of them are also supporters of CHAPS, and we look forward to a long relationship with the organization.
Hi, my name is Liz Eckbreath, and I'm the mission coordinator at First Baptist Church in Lake Park. And we just think it's such a blessing to be a part of the Seafarers Ministry. I remember a few months ago we went to visit the Seafarers Ministry and just to kind of check out what they do from day to day. And the coolest thing for me was going in, and they have a map on the wall where guys can come in and kind of mark on that map where they're from. And one of the guys had come in and marked that he was from a village in India that I've been to, that it's an incredibly small village, very remote, really in the middle of nowhere in India. And it just highlighted for me the fact that Charleston Seafarers, their ministry really does reach to the very, very ends of the earth. And so that was the coolest, one of the coolest things for me to see, and why we just think it's such a blessing to be a part of the ministry and to help support them.
UCLI is proud to give back to this shipping industry.
Thank you, Seafarers.